You know, I usually would never say in a playoff series the leading team with a score of two has this series locked on automatic. If a leading team in a playoff series, right, it's just up ahead but by two, whether it being 2-1, 2-0, I would never count the other team out, the opposing team out, the team who was down, right? But it would be a damn lie if I could say I'll blame you for counting the Minnesota Timberwolves out in this series at this point in time, because I really wouldn't. To put it plain and simple, these Wolves just haven't been looking as good as OKC throughout this entire series. A blowout again this second game, and that first game was horrid. It was really bad. Really, really, really bad. Anthony Edwards is playing fine basketball. This game, he just had a damn near 32-point double-double. He had like 32 points, 9 boards, I think 6 assists, with being pretty efficient from the field. But OKC's offense, man, they're killing them. They're killing them every way, shape, and form. This team goes on runs. At some point in time, they go on runs you just can't do anything about. Like, for example, I was watching this game today, right? And I was at work while this game was going on, so I couldn't watch the whole thing. I didn't have the luxury to watch the whole thing, but I was keeping up with the score from the second quarter. And by the time I Googled it, it was like a 5-point lead for OKC, But I'm like, 5-point game. That's pretty good. Let's see if this continues to the second half. I continue to work and all that, still can't watch, right? So I Googled the score again in the third quarter. And I tuned in, right? And I looked at it. It was still just a 5-point game. I'm like, wow, this is actually a ball game. Hold on, let me tune in right now, because I was on my work, right? Tune in. As soon as I tune into this game, OKC's 5-point lead goes from 5 to 7. So they make I think a mid-range layup, whatever it was, just 2-pointer. And I'm thinking, okay, so it's been a 5-point game this whole time. What's just 2 more? And no. Yeah, that was it. It went from like a 7-point lead to a 10-point lead, 15 points, 20 points, and I swear to God, it got to damn near 30 at one point. Again, I couldn't watch this whole game. I was at work the entire time. But for the parts I did tune in for, man, Jesus Christ, OKC's offense. It's really everything, really. It's not just their offense. It's their offense and defense. The team that's been breaking basketball this entire season, putting up insane historic stats, is still playing the exact same basketball they've been known for this entire time. And I mean, they got the MVP to show for it. SGA, listen, man, congrats on the MVP. I mean, I might make a whole video separate about how I personally disagree with it, but it don't matter what I think. The fact is, he got it, and my God, again, he's looking like it. Now, that first game aside, because that game was terrible, absolutely horrible. I believe he went 10 for 27 field goals. Just a terribly efficient game from him, and he still finished with 31 points because of his play style. Big reason why I don't like SGA is because he flails and flops his way to the free throw line, and I'd have no issue with it if he wasn't the MVP over Jokic's historic season this year, but he was, which pisses me off. But anyway, again, whole different video. Yeah, no, he's just killing it, man. Again, to have a terrible game 1 and still finish with 31, and have a fine game like he usually does efficiently, and have about 40, it's you just can't do much about this guy. It's kind of crazy because at first, for the round 1 for the Wolves, right, when they were versus Lakers, I guess in hindsight, I was overrating the hell out of Luka and LeBron, because I thought that they'd be dropping minimum 30 points each every single game. Having either one of them having a triple double every single game. I thought that they would just go crazy this playoffs and just wipe the floor with the Wolves. I was saying how in that series to my friend, again, crazy in hindsight, but again, I was just thinking that they would go off. I was saying that I believe for Wolves to come out victorious, Anthony Edwards would need to average 35 to 40 points again. That's what I said. And again, the Wolves didn't do that at all. They still made it past just fine. But for this series versus this OKC Thunder team, I think Ant might need to do just that exact thing. I mean, he has the next game. 80 is 2-0 now. You go down 3-0, it's over. Absolutely over. A lot of pressure on the Wolves. They couldn't do their job of stealing one game, these first 2 games. And again, it just doesn't look like they're close. Rudy Gobert, we talked about how reliable Ant is, but on the flip side, to the other squad. Rudy Gobert, man. I know you're not known for your offense, but this is atrocious. You are not a 2 to fucking 5 point per game player. You're just not. I think he averaged around 10 to 12 points a season. This season, dude, we need something better. And I wish I tuned in the whole game so I can give you guys like my honest thoughts on like his overall performance on the defensive end, but I just couldn't watch the whole way through. But judging by again the run OKC made, I'm guessing it just couldn't have stopped much, It just couldn't have stopped much. Nas Reed, man, dude, someone tell this guy, if someone beg this guy to make a fucking 3. It's been ridiculous. Do you guys know that Nas Reed has not made a single 3-pointer in the past 3 games? 3 games. 0 for 5 last game, just last night. 0 for 7 the game prior, game 1. And even taking it back to the Golden State Warriors series, 0 for 2 from deep. He's been fucking atrocious. Fucking atrocious, man. Wolves just gotta come better. That's what it comes down to. Wolves just gotta come better. They gotta play their hearts out game 3. It's do or die. They have one more game to truly keep their season alive, and that is game 3. If not, it's over. Again, you just can't afford to go down 3-0. And it sucks because I really wanna talk myself into believing that they can do it. Because I think Anthony Edwards is a dog that for sure has the potential and caliber in his game to lead his team to a ring. But again, man, against this OKC squad this year, I don't know if he can do it. And we just gotta, I guess, tune in and find out. Apology to the record. Yeah, my Warriors are out now, and a whole bunch of Cavs are out. Boston's out. I've missed a whole lot of stuff in these playoffs covering on my channel. I was in DR for a week last week, Dominican Republic for a week. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been trying to record a few videos these past few days, and my takes have just been going terrible. I don't know what's been going on with me, but more consistent uploads after this video. Yeah, we'll talk about New York and Pacers tomorrow. New York, please don't sell this game too. Anyways, also apologies for this whole audio, this video. This whole video was recorded from the mic on my wired Skull Candy headphones. I'm at work right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on my break. Just making this on my break right now, and I figured that if I just did it from my phone right now, I can get it to you guys faster. So apologies for that. I'll try to have my next video recorded at my home setup with the way better mic. But anyways, yeah. Again, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you want to catch me on my other channels, my Twitch, my YouTube reaction channel, link in the description. You can have a go, and y'all take care. Later.